So I'm not necessarily ugly, but I'm not exactly a model either. Let me tell you about it. Not the type to always pull the guys. I'm easy on the eyes, but not a golden prize. And I'm not making anybody go wow. Not a winning stallion, but not really a cow. I am just the average kind of person. Not better than or really worse than. I fit somewhere in the middle. Plain and simple, not a riddle. There's some people who might date me. Not a yes or no, just maybe. I'm just trying to be honest. Not just trying to sound humble. I could be a right or a left swipe on Bumble. If this were math, I'd be the mean like this video if you are too an average human being.
Can you explain to me calmly?
No, because you're attacking me right now.
I'm not attacking you. Ma'am, you flicked me off.
You're ready to take it.
Guys, this is her license plate number. She lives here. This is her address.
This is not true. No.
Karen, you flipped me off. You cut me off and flipped me off, and now you're playing the victim.
Calm down.
Ma'am, would you like to calm down?
No, you're attacking me right now without even
Guys, she flipped me off. She literally flipped me off, and then she tried to come home. She's Karen. Karen, would you like to calm down and have a conversation? Why you? Am I attacking her? Ma'am, I'm not attacking you. You flipped me off, and you thought you could get away with it. You didn't think I would find you.
So did y'all know the Statue of Liberty, right, was really a black lady? France made this Statue of Liberty at first to pay homage to slaves, but the USA rejected it, and they replaced it with a white face. They didn't teach us this in school.
This is America. Don't got you slipping up. Look how I'm living up. Police be tripping up. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap.
Now they always say congratulations.
This is America.
Work so hard for
Don't got you slipping up. Don't got you slipping up.
They ain't never
Look what I'm whipping up.
dedication.
This is America.
People hating, say we
Don't got you
changing like
slipping
we
up.
made it.
Sit down like a normal person.
Am I a normal person, Miss Bryant? No! I'm black.
You should be ashamed
Well,
of
you
yourself
should be.
for being so
Well, you
ignorant.
should be. How much candy is that there? How much is all that?
Yes, I want to see.
I'm buying it all.
Fine, I want to see.
I'm buying it all. I am gonna buy it all. I'm gonna give it away to all these people. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am not ashamed of myself. I'm standing
Yeah,
up for this young person.
Yeah, you're really standing up for them, yelling at them.
Oh, and they take them all around the country, and you should see how they live.
Yeah.
So
You're doing fine. Yeah, I'm the ignorant person here. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
Dare you?
Dude,
Oh,
sir,
you're
all of
lazy.
these right
You have
here.
no
Oh.
idea.
All of these are 74. All of these 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 10, 15, 20.
I'm gonna come out right now and get you cash.
Oh, right.
Hi, I'm asking you if this is your property.
Why are you asking?
Because
Well-
it's private property.
Because it's private property,
So,
sir.
are you defacing private property or is this your building? You're free to express your
No,
opinions,
we
but
do.
not on people's property.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Sure.
Just respectfully.
sure.
So we're just saying, absolutely, your signs and everything, and that's good. This is not the way to do it.
Okay.
It's private property.
But if I did live here and it was my property, this would be absolutely fine.
Totally.
If it,
And you don't know if I live here or if this is my
Actually,
property.
We actually do know. That's why we're asking.
Oh, really? Because you live here, right? You
No,
said so.
because we know the person who does live here.
Oh, okay.
So
Then
that's all
I
we
suggest
wanted to
you
ask.
call
I'm
him
not
or
disagreeing with
call
you.
the police.
Why
Or
do you wanna call the police?
because
Would you
you're
want me
accusing me
to?
of a crime, correct?
What I'm asking you is why are you
And I'm
doing
not
this?
answering you.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So your choices are to call the cops if you believe I'm calling a crime, and I will more than be happy.
This is America. Don't got you slipping up. Look how I'm living up. Police be tripping up. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap.
And they always say congratulations.
This is America.
Work so hard for
Don't got you slipping up.
We'll never forget the name George Floyd, an innocent man whose life was destroyed. Like other black victims of police brutality, this is just one of many fatalities. Just because of the color of his skin, that cop ignored what went on from within. We shouldn't let others suffer the same. This fight must go on and on with his name. Protests have spread across the U.S. People of all cultures are in distress. They fought with their lives, now families are crying. Innocent people are literally dying. Please don't let this whole thing fly through. We're all continuing to rise through the injustice they've all been granted. Corruptness is now implanted. I believe we all matter, but right now blacks have a much bigger matter. Their lives are in danger because of their looks, and we can't go back from the lives that they took. We may not all understand, but I know if we continue to stand, there's a chance that this fight will be over soon. I just hope you're inspired by this little tune. We shouldn't have to feel lucky to be white, so let's keep standing for everyone's rights. I'm just trying to make this world aware, so please help take part with a like and a share.
This is America. Don't got you slipping up. Look how I'm living up. Police be tripping.
This is the truth about the cops and what they don't want you to see or know. They don't want you to see how completely peaceful most of these protests are and how many people are showing. Remember how I said despite the precautions we take, the news will blame protesters for the spike in coronavirus cases? Well, it's happening. Don't forget, the cops are the ones not taking precaution. Here's a cop fake coughing and making fun of protesters for telling him to wear a mask. They don't want you to see that they have undercover cops going into peaceful protests. They don't want you to know that they have illegally been arresting peaceful protesters. On June 3rd in the Bronx, they surrounded peaceful protesters before 8 a.m. curfew so that protesters could not leave. You can hear the peaceful protesters begging the cops to let them go as they are surrounded and entrapped. Once 8 p.m. hit, they were all arrested. My friend who was arrested at this protest was denied feminine products, not read her Miranda rights, called a bitch, and when asked for water, had water bottles poured in front of her as the cops laughed. They don't want you to know that we are peaceful and they are violent. What they don't want you to know above everything is that they are scared. The worldwide momentum we have right now is making them petrified. So use whatever privileges, skill set, and means possible to get involved. Be on the right side of history.
So, I guess you're not gonna get over it anytime soon.
Get over it?
Yes, get over it. You can't even see that you're acting racist, huh? 'Cause I'm not.
It's all our and us and Black Lives Matter, girl, until you clench your purse when you're in the elevator with a black person. You don't need to use the N-word and use a fire hose on black people to be racist, Haley.
You're different, Star.
I'm different? What, I'm the non-threatening black girl?
Yeah, you are. Your friend wasn't. He was a drug dealer. Someone was probably gonna kill him eventually. Are you serious, Haley? Yes. The officer did see a weapon. He saw a hairbrush that looked like a weapon.
He's saying it. I'm black and I'm proud.
This is important footage from the New York City protest that police don't want you to see. Yet again, protesters were peaceful while police were violent. Police tried to create a riot. You can see them illegally barricading a path to continue and pushing completely non-violent protesters. You can see this cop realizing I caught him on camera. And that's exactly why I'm screaming record, record, record. We need to record the cops and make sure they're held accountable because too much of their violence goes unseen. They wanted to do a mass arrest. You can see it with the white chain. Protesters remained peaceful and even took out mirrors, forcing cops to look at themselves. Dozens of cops guarded a statue of famous colonizer and murderer Christopher Columbus. This cop refused to wear a mask and laughed at protesters to ask him to wear one. Police don't want you to see incarcerated people from the Manhattan Detention Center joining in the protest. We are fighting to protect all black bodies. Don't let anyone on this app fool you. This is no trend. Keep getting involved. The revolution is happening now.
Sir, I'm sorry. He punched me first. I told him to leave me the fuck alone. The nigga kept talking to me crazy. This dude right there, I told him to leave me alone, man. He kept talking to me crazy, and I punched his ass. I'm sorry.
I don't think we're here for you.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Sorry.
It's me! Hi, Mom! Hey, girl! Hey, Mom! Hey, yo, this is my mom! Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom! Bye, Mom! Love you! Come on, youth! We see you, kids! They started shooting at us! You can see we've just been walking. They formed this little area over here. We haven't been brutalizing anything. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Please protect us. Please cover all the protesters. God, please don't let them start violence on us. Please don't let them start shooting it. No! Stop! Stop! They're just shooting. They're just shooting at us! You're police officers! We gotta go. Come on. Come on.
Because Black Lives Matter, but not till they're dead, right? For Keith Childress, may he rest in peace, who was shot and killed in December of 2015 when the police officer mistook his phone for a weapon. No officers were charged with this crime. For Betty Jones, may she rest in peace, who was shot and killed by a police officer on Christmas Day after opening the door. No officers have been charged with this crime. For Kevin Matthews, may he rest in peace, who was pepper sprayed and shot after getting into an altercation with the officer. Kevin was schizophrenic. No officers have been charged with this crime. For Michael Noel, may he rest in peace. He was only 32 when he had a mental breakdown. His mother called the police for his own safety, yet he was handcuffed and shot twice with no officers being charged for this crime. For Michael Lee Marshall, may he rest in peace. A 50-year-old man who was unarmed and mentally ill was restrained by 3 sheriff deputies to an unconscious state where he later died 9 days after on life support. No officers have been charged with this crime. And for George Floyd, may he rest in peace, who was handcuffed with his face shoved into the hot concrete, who was slowly suffocated by the knee of one officer as the other stood and watched. No officers have been charged with this crime.
Hey, on video, you're doing this. Look what you caused. Yeah, look at this. Jason. Hey, no justice, no peace, no peace.
Listen, stop.
Hey. All on video. No, I'm getting it on video. It's all on video. I haven't done nothing. We're leaving. We was leaving. No, it's all on video. So we'll take it to the court. You just put your hands on a female. You just put your husband. It's freedom of speech. She's an adult. She's a grown fucking woman. If she wants to cuss, she can. Yeah, no, it's all on video. Jason.
We are stronger together.
Use your voice. Say his name.
Rest in peace, George Floyd.
No freedom till we equal.
No justice, no peace. Justice for George Floyd.
Say his name.
Get slapped with the rest of the mouth. But the rest she get slapped. And then bitch with my man. About to play with these bands. You can't come to that land. Got that bitch in my hand.
So let me ask you this. Do you not think police are afraid they're going to lose their lives? Do you not think their families are afraid that they're never going to see them again? Do you not think that those police think they're never going to see their families again? Their children, their wives, their husband, they're afraid too. So for you guys to stand there and say that we're being tear gassed for no reason and shot with rubber bullets for no reason, I think that's a bit dramatic.
Alright, so clearly this girl doesn't understand the full context of what's happening right now, so let me go ahead and explain it to you so that maybe you can understand it just a little better. Firstly, you were not born an officer, you chose to be one. Secondly, when you sign up to be an officer, you're going into this position understanding that you're taking on a very great responsibility and that your life is more at risk. No different than the military. Thirdly, you trying to justify these officers using unnecessary force against peaceful protesters because they're scared? If being scared shitless causes you to make such drastic decisions, then you don't need to be an officer. Period.
This is America. Don't got you slipping up. Look how I'm living up. Police be tripping up. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap.
Now they always say congratulations.
I might not be the same, but that's not important. No freedom till we're equal. Damn right I support it.
Hi, fellow white people. Are you having a sad because that family's enjoying a picnic in the park while being black? Did that customer in front of you just speak a language that makes you irrationally angry? Well, this is a great time to try. Mind your own f***ing business. With Mind Your Own F***ing Business, you'll be able to grow the f*** up and act like a decent f***ing human being. Our patented technology allows you to pull your head out of your ass and see the world beyond the brim of your MAGA hat.
Hi, honey. I saw some black people at the Starbucks today.
Did you mind your own f***ing business?
I sure f***ing did.
Stop bothering those nice people today with Mind Your Own F***ing Business.
Side effects may include not harassing people, no one getting arrested or murdered by police, a general sense of well-being for people of color, a lack of internet fame and or trolling and coexistence. Please consult your doctor if you are still a piece of shit after minding your own f***ing business.
This is America. Don't got you slipping up. Look how I'm living up. Police be tripping up. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap.
Now they always say congratulations.
This is America.
Work so hard for
don't got you slipping up. Don't got you slipping up.
They ain't never had
look what I'm whipping up. This is America.
People hate and say we
don't got you slipping up. Don't got you slipping up. Look what I'm whipping up.
Don't put your hands in your pockets. Don't put your hoodie on. Don't be outside with no shirt on. Check in with your people. It don't matter even if you're down the street. Don't be out too late. Don't touch anything you're not buying. Never leave the store without a receipt or a bag, even if it's just a pack of gum. Never make it look like there's an altercation between you and someone else. Never leave the house without your ID. Don't drive with a wife beater on. Don't drive with a do-rag on. Don't go out in public with neither. Don't ride with the music too loud. Don't stare at a Caucasian woman. If a cop stop you randomly and start questioning you, don't talk back, just compromise. If you ever get pulled over, hands on the dashboard, and ask, could you get out your license and registration?
It'd be a shame if protesters found out that if you filled a balloon with paint and you threw it at riot police, it would cover their vision and they wouldn't be able to fight back unless they took their face mask off. And if they did that, then they wouldn't be able to tear gas you without it affecting them. It'd be a real shame. Please don't share this or like or comment because we don't want them to find out.
911. You need to get your wife. My daughter. Do not steal my daughter. Do not. The street. I'll fucking kill you. Okay. Do you see what you did to a child? Good job. I haven't really. Get a life, get a job. You just traumatized a child for walking. Look at this. Are you proud? She's not killing anyone, babe. You don't have to be scared. I hope your neighbors are proud of that. I hope so. Come on. I'm scared.
And if you call me a bitch, make sure you put
baddest in front of me. Whack ass.
My way or the highway. My Sin City was
Angel.
problem, buddy. Why are you touching me? And when you're the last guy, when it's over, look into my eyes. Don't you see that I'm a man and I will kick your ass? Get away from me, you big guy.
Hey, stop.
You want peace? Prepare for war.
We represent peace here, so why don't
You want peace? Prepare for war. All lives matter. That's not about black and white. It's about God. Get back to work.
Oh no, wouldn't it be so tragic if every single person who watched this video would do the share copy link and this went viral and then everyone would see how much of a scumbag this guy actually is, and we got all of his information and basically just ruined his life? Like, oh no, we should just totally not do that, right guys? Right.